What's up, Jabroni7 here? Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Buffy, episode number 7 of season number 4, called The Initiative. So I know that Spike's going to be in this episode because sadly, thumbnails. But hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, subscribe. Last episode was a tug at the strings, heartbreaker. Hit me in the feels. You guys explained the reason why it ended up happening. Not a fan of that, the reason that it ended up happening. Kind of upset about it. Because I think that what could have happened with that storyline with Oz and Willow, that could have been some good shit. An entire season of real good stuff there. The fact that they rushed it and did that kind of sucks, but great episode nonetheless. Loved it. Not sure what this is, but I'm guessing we're going to find out who the hell kidnapped our boy Spike. What's the deal with that? I think that's, for the most part, I think that's pretty much it. I don't think we're going to go with anything else beyond that, like initiative. Maybe Buffy will find out. Maybe Spike will ask Buffy for help. It'll be some comedy stuff. I don't know. We're gonna hop in here, have a good time. Like, comment, subscribe. Pretty much. Here we.
She's Buffy.
Buffy? I like that. The girl's so hot. She's Buffy.
It's her name, Forrest.
Dumbass.
You've established first contact?
I don't know. Peculiar.
Peculiar?
Yeah.
He's too strong. There's 3 dudes here. 3 people. Oh no.
Feels like she's really there
Is
when
this
you
guy
talk
the
to her.
bad guy?
Like girls I can get a grip on.
That
Good taste.
Okay. But you gotta admit she's a major mentality.
Well, I'm not denying she's easy on the eyes. I'm just saying.
Spike is now I'm worried that those 3 dudes are the 3 dudes that we've been seeing with the ski mask. One of them is a good guy that we like, or we think we like. Oh, I thought he was a ghost. I thought that was like a ghost effect. I was like, no, what did they do to you? Oh shit, it's a bunch of monsters. This is cool. This kind of reminds me of Cabin in the Woods. We didn't wrote Cabin in the Woods, right? Did he get his idea to Cabin in the Woods from this moment? Did he like always have that idea?
That bitch got some funding.
Some
Wised
funding.
up a bit. Fine! Take her apart.
Stupid
Oh my god, they're making her come off really dumb. She's having the worst week.
My notes work out a few
Willis.
things.
She's still holding
I
on
know
hope that he'll
sounds
come
lame,
back.
it's fakeness, but
You know, you could have said that nicely and we could have called it a day. Are we allowed to call the teacher a bitch without getting in trouble? Are you the leader of the
I
entire...
like her.
Whoever these guys train with, I'm sure they're not ready to deal with.
XANDER!
Yes, Mom!
I made a nice fruit punch for you and your friend. Would you boys like some?
Is it raspberry fruit punch?
Forrest, what's up, man?
Wait, we're cool with Parker?
The scoop on Buffy Summers. Is she cool? Well, you know the difference between a freshman girl and a toilet seat. A toilet seat doesn't follow you around after you use it.
Yeah, you're the man. All right, I don't even care if you're a bad guy. Fuck it.
I believe that I did that.
He likes Buffy.
I just didn't like hearing him talk about Buffy that way.
Oh, she's peculiar.
Really? Weird.
Give away, buddy.
Okay, we don't need to play this sappy ass music right now. It's fine. Weird. I mean, I'm all for it, man. Now, if he's bad, is he even bad? I mean, he's killing these things, I'm assuming. Would that make? Oh, he's faking. Oh, Spike, my man. Nice.
Sorry, can't stay. Got to go see a girl.
And let everybody out. Hit all the buttons. Hit all the buttons. Motherfucker's strong, yeah? Ooh. Dude, I'm letting every vampire out from him. Oh,
New plan. We split up. You go that way.
And it feels like the whole world's made for you two, and you two alone. Until the day one of you leaves and rips the still beating heart from the other, who's now a broken, hollow mockery of the human condition.
Dear Jesus.
Yep, that's the plan. Does she ever talk about me? Like, Has she ever said it?
Oh,
Sorry.
That's discouraging.
what do you
Still,
barely
I feel like I have
say
a fighting chance.
3 words
with my
to
new
her.
accomplice.
I'm not your accomplice.
No, of course not.
Missed you.
Oh my gosh,
Really?
she's so. Spike, you're an ass.
Oh, just don't ever do that to me again.
And faces this moment. Here, now. Watching, waiting for an unseen enemy that has no face. Nerve-ending, screaming in silence. Never knowing which thought might be your last.
Oh, shut up.
I like contact, but don't push your luck. Heavy conversations out of the question.
So what do I do?
Ask her to dance.
Right.
For some reason, he reminds me of Angel. Like
Wait.
old Angel, not.
No,
What's the
Oh,
matter?
I don't know why.
I can't dance.
Like his face?
Then talk. Keep eye contact. Funny is good, but don't be glib. And remember,
I don't care.
What are these guys looking, just randomly patrolling? This our boy. Like. Oh, nope, she's upset. Bruno, what are you doing? Run away.
Harmony.
I can kill you where you stand.
Bring it on then.
Ow.
Ow!
Ow! You sissy kicker!
Why is this a thing? Slow motion, really?
Oh, I'm so gonna bite you.
Okay, stop. We should stop, okay?
Okay, I will if you will.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
This is so stupid.
Right. Okay. Harmony, it's been great catching up. Really, I'm just gonna pick up the tattered shreds of my dignity and go home.
Over some freshmen for the next 3 months.
Retinal scan
I
accepted.
like her. I'm on your side here.
But are we bad? I guess we're kind of bad because we're experimenting on different kinds of species.
Jeez.
Dude, this has to be
So you got a shot, right?
how
C4?
Whedon
You
got
don't have
his
to be so
idea
negative all
for
the time.
Lost in the Cabin in the Woods.
Hold up.
what do you want? A spell? I can do that.
Run! No! Leave her alone. Aw, man, come on. Man, a
I'll give you
Spike.
a choice. Now I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, that was Willow screaming. Oh, this is rapey as hell. This is rapey as fuck, Spike. Well, okay, well, you didn't.
I don't understand. This sort of thing's never happened to me before.
This is so fucked, dude.
Maybe you were nervous.
I felt all right when I started.
Fake right now.
Doesn't this happen to every vampire?
Not to me, it doesn't.
This is so weird.
It's me, isn't it?
Oh, no.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's so stupid.
Bite you in a heartbeat.
Really?
Thought about it.
When?
Remember last year? It had on that,
Hard on yourself. Why don't we wait a half an hour and try again? Or
Thank you, Willow. So people have seen these guys around and nobody's... Oh, okay.
Now hold your fire!
Oh, shit. Wait. Oh, he can't even bite if he wants to. Is Willow gonna help Spike?
Bag and tag it. We're gone.
Willow?
Contain this.
Oh, shit. Spike, run away. What's Spike doing? Okay, there we go, Spike.
Abort!
Why couldn't he see? Was that supposed to be like the fog blocking?
My implant?
The implant works. Hostile 17 can't harm any living creature in any way without intense neurological pain. Can't
Holy
feed,
shit.
Can't hardly even hit anymore. We'll bag it.
Can't hit anymore?
Did Willow tell you I like cheese?
You're a little peculiar.
I can live with that.
I really like that episode. I honestly don't know what to give it though. Like, is the episode good enough to give it a 9? Because I thought the episode was really fun, really good, really out there, really cool fight scene, really interesting premise. Like I kept saying, it felt like Cabin in the Woods. I don't want to give it a 9, but I don't know if that's too high. I laughed, felt the emotion for Willow, felt the intrigue. I mean, that's what you want, right? I don't know. I'm in that range though. I'm in the 8 to 9 range right now. It was just a really, really fun, good episode. Let's break it down. We'll see what we could grab here. I kind of figured, I guess the one thing is I kind of figured that it was gonna be them three. As soon as I saw them all together, I was like, oh, okay, these three are gonna be the three things. And then once we saw how the teacher, I was like, I wonder if she'll be like the leader. Kind of saw that coming because of the way that they, they showed it in the preview and then they show him and everything. I'm glad he punched Parker. They're not bad guys because they're killing, they're killing, or they're, I guess they're experimenting on them. So I don't know if that's the same thing. I don't know. I'm into it though. I'm into the like their little crew thing. Break it down. Let's go to the beginning here. We start off by, having these three guys hanging out, and we see this dude who I've seen before in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which makes sense. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is a Joss Whedon produced show, and he was here, so makes sense. We're watching Buffy kind of be all kinds of clumsy. Just clumsy Buffy. Breaks a machine, she spills there, she trips over later. I mean, it's a whole thing. Then we see Spikes in this like little glass room. There's a bunch of creatures and demons and things here. It kind of sets up the episode of, some big corporation is kidnapping monsters. We then get some awesome like banter and buddy kind of interactions between Giles and Xander, which I didn't think I wanted. Like the Kool-Aid line was amazing. Where that was like where Giles asked about that. I like this. I even like them when they went out patrolling. Really, really good setup here for not setup, but like just good. Them together, it was fun. I like it. Then we got Buffy, quote unquote. She's gonna go find something slutty to wear, which, to be real, she didn't really dress slutty in any kind of capacity. So, that was just a weird line to put there. And then we see, Spike in here stuck, trying to figure out what's happening. They feed him some blood. The guy next door says, hey man, they try to make you weak, then they feed you this thing, and then you kind of pass out and take you. We got more clumsiness by Buffy. We then have the teacher and the one guy talk about that, will not mention Oz's name in the class, so therefore Oz was dropped. Teacher here is a hard ass, so Willow tries to say he'll come back. Teacher ain't having none of it. I feel bad for Willow because she's still looking out for Oz, even though Oz is gone. We have Buffy yell at the girl, at the teacher. We have these two. This is the Kool-Aid part. They literally feel like they're both teenage boys. Like, is it raspberry iced tea or whatever he said? Great line. We are cool with Parker until we're not, which seeing Parker get punched in the face is just a plus. You know, it's gonna make every episode feel amazing, or feel better than it is because he got punched. So this guy realizes that he likes Buffy. He wants to get to know her. We have Spike using his brain here, how to get out here. He attacks. He escapes. I would have swiped hard on every single door. Has a whole army of vampires in here to fight. We get this guy out. We use him as bait because we throw him into the guards for us to escape. We have Willow not in a good place. Still really sad about Oz. What's his name? That's his name when he walks in, right?
Come in. Oh, Riley, hi.
Riley. So, he talks about how he wants to get to know Buffy. Willow saying how, what are you going to do? You're going to do all these things and then end up breaking her heart and being a bad person, all this stuff. She's, trying to help in a bit, but she's also very sad and upset and things. But, she gives him a few tips. We then get Harmony back. Forgot Harmony was still in the show. The last time we saw was when Spike treated her like crap. Here we go again. She falls for it. Spike treats her like crap again. She burns the stuff. So I guess this makes sense. He's talking about his head. I was gonna ask in that moment, like, what do you mean about his head? I guess when they put the chip in there, I guess that makes sense. Got some patrolling, went to the party, Willow trying to help Riley out. Riley failing miserably. The weirdest thing of Xander and Harmony trying to fight each other, and it just decides to go.
Ow!
And then he kicks. Like, what childish, we're little kids thing is this?
You sissy kicker!
And then I love how it decided to go into slow motion. Like, what? Like, like, what is that slow motion? Are you kidding me? So stupid. I loved it. And then Xander just leaves with his dignity, or he tries to. He gets the fact that Spike is going after Buffy. We then at the party, we see again Riley talking about how he failed. Willow says for him to not to take it so serious. Be more calm. He decides to go do that, and in walks Xander. Talks about a situation, and then we follow these guys, and turns out, like I said, these guys were working for that corporation. I mean, we didn't know it was a corporation at the beginning. I always thought it was just like these three random dudes doing this, but nope, it's an entire corporation. Again, very reminiscent of Cabin in the Woods, like these little cards. I mean, it has to be where he got the inspiration for that script. So we set up teams, perimeters, we break up, we go out patrolling. Goes by herself, waiting for Spike. Spike finds out the room. We're looking. Riley does not want to use Buffy as bait. Instead, he goes out there, and it becomes this weird little thing where both of them are trying to get the other one to leave because they want to protect the other one because they don't know about everything. Let's see. We then get Spike coming in, and like I said, this turned very rapey, and then it kind of turned into they turned it into a joke. But it was very rapey. This scene, as much as I enjoyed the scene and I laughed at the scene, it is kind of a little bit disturbing of a scene. But we'll break it down. He talks about, I can kill you, or I can kill you and bring you back. So then it turns very rapey. Like he puts the music up really loud. He pins her to the bed. She's screaming, and then it cuts away, and then it cuts away to the hallway. So we literally can't see anybody. Like nobody can hear her, right? Like, if this was a really, really like a non-vampire, non-comedy moment that they're gonna play up here, this could have been really dark. And then it becomes, that's never happened to me before. And Willow then turns to, I'm sure it happens to all vampires, and it's this weird thing which I both enjoyed, but at the same time it's weird. And then Willow turns it into, it's me, right? I'm just a friend. I'm the guy that nobody wants. And then Spike goes, no, I would have bit you. You had that nice little pink little fuzzy sweater. Like, what? It's so stupid, but I enjoyed it. But I could see people being like, no, this is this is a messed up scene if you really think about it. but I thought it was funny. You just take it for what it is and not look for the deeper, like, not deeper, but like the different meaning of what's the conversation about. So they find Spike. They do this whole thing to take out the power. They go in, guns are blazing. So this is what I don't get, right? They're just walking out. People should be seeing this. People should be reporting them. It should be like a thing, but it's not a thing. They instead, I guess it happens all the time. Then Willow, you know, they wanted to go take Willow just because they think that she might have turned or got bit or whatever the hell they said. He comes into a little fight scene. Spike gets out several times. Fight. Buffy shows up, whoops some ass. Riley's blinded by the smoke, I guess we'll say. Not exactly sure what blinded him, but something blinded him. They fail. They get away. Spike gets away. We have this whole getting in trouble. And then the conversation at the end where Riley still likes her but doesn't know how to say it. And we kind of go from there. So, like I said, I enjoyed the episode. I thought it was really fun. Like I said, I'm not sure if I give it an 8 or 9. It's in that range, though. I thought it was a really, really good episode. Even that fight, even though, like I said, the fight scene here in the hallway, I thought was really executed well. You could tell what was happening. It was fun. I don't know. I liked it. But yeah, that's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Patreon if you want the full reaction, uncut, unedited. Episodes extra early if you want them. If you don't want them, totally okay. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here and I'm going to talk to you guys later.